Have you ever been in your town or your city and looked at all these buildings or structures and were like, wow, I was a part of that? Well, as an ironworker, you have. Now, I know you might think that the job as an ironworker sounds really broad, but I'm here to tell you what they really do. When interviewing someone in the profession, they said ironworking is like the backbone of the construction industry. Ironworkers are skilled engineers, and with their durable ironwork, help with infrastructure of skyscrapers, bridges, you name it. The education required for this profession is a high school diploma and some mathematics experience, along with courses in welding or even CAD. Apprenticeships are also available, where you can learn how to work and get an education at the same time. Up here in northern Minnesota, this job pays well. Now, I know it's not a CEO position or anything like that, but it pays decent, up to $77,000. Although, it varies depending on where you are working. A typical week is 60 hours, but the days always differ, and you never know if your job will be shorter or longer that day, depending on the weather or the situation. With the increasing amount of buildings in the U.S., the job outlook for ironworking is increasing. This job also comes with some disadvantages. When being an ironworker, it can be a very intense job. Working on buildings and other things requires you to be high up, and making even the slightest mistakes could be catastrophic. Working well under pressure, working well with others, and not being afraid of heights are key qualities for this job. Now, if you were to get hurt on the job and go to a hospital, you might see one of these people.
Have you ever been injured and wonder who really patches you up? Who brings the information to you and the doctor, and who does tests on you? These people are a specialty class of nurses called registered nurses. A registered nurse, or RN, is a nurse who holds a nursing diploma or associate degree in nursing, ADN, and has passed the NCLEX exam administered by the National Council of State Boards of Nursing, or NCSBN, and has met all other licensing requirements mandated by the state's Board of Nursing. To become a registered nurse, it requires 2 to 4 more years of college than a regular nurse does. The typical day is a little over 12 hours of working. Every day is different, with new people coming in from injuries. Registered nurse is made up of clinical nurse specialists and CNS, nurse practitioners, NPS, nurse midwives, NMS, and nurse anesthesists, NAS. The nurse salary is anywhere between $80,000 to $183,000 per year. The working conditions are working indoors with a lot of new people. One of the drawbacks is that everybody has a different way of fixing people. The classes you should take in high school is biology, chemistry, and mathematics. There is a chance to get diseases from contamination, although this is very unlikely because of all the safety precautions you go through, like gloves and face masks. It is a growing field with rising populations and the need to treat the injured.